Hello world. There I am. I'm coming to you live from the bathroom because I want to make a video talking about rearranging plant life and why. So what's happened here is that once again, for the millionth time, I have moved the plants around. So I don't remember what you guys remember this looking like the last time, but this pot was over here and these babies were over here. And I had something completely different going on up here. And everything to this side has remained the same. What in the hee-haw? That was my head rubbing against the shower curtain. This has remained the same as well as up there. But I changed some things around up here. So, my Japanese Osaka fern, bird's nest fern, used to live right here. And this lived up there. And I've since swapped the two because I felt like this one was getting too much sun here, and here it would get less sun. This one was living over there, and this one was living over here. But I switched it because this one can take living here. This one was living here all the time until I moved it over there. This one, however, I thought was doing good here because of this light, but I realized it needed more light. So I put it up here because it gets all the light from this window. And this guy gets some blockage of the light. But it still gets good light. I just feel like it was too much light for this guy. So this one was living here, dangling down yonder, because this one was over here on this side, so there was space for it to dangle. And I decided, no, I don't want you there. I'm not happy with you there. So I put it in here in this macrame that my sister made and gave me. And I wrapped it around. This is my philodendron scandens. It's living here now, growing up that way. And this guy is little still. This little piece here. But eventually, the little one will do the same. And then my pot of mixed caladiums. I believe we have here the Florida Moonlight caladium. And I forget the name of this guy. Wait, the White Queen. The White Queen. So we've got Florida Moonlight and White Queen caladiums living there. We've got the Gingerland, one of my favorite caladiums, living here. And it's remained living up here this whole time. This guy, my croton clipping from Puerto Rico, that my friend brought me back from Puerto Rico, was living here in the macrame. But it needs more light because it's supposed to be like red leaves and shit. And as you can see, they're growing green with just, this one has that one yellow dot. So I figured, let me give it some more light, and I brought it here, like higher up. This is also from Puerto Rico. This is a Dieffenbachia of some sort that's not doing too well. And my tricolor peperomia. So yeah, sometimes you have to rearrange and move your houseplants from where they are because you notice that they're not doing well in the location where they may have started, right? And so that's what's going on here. Then, as if this wasn't enough, what a pretty shot, right? Look at that. I love it. So then here, I decided to do this for now. And I just don't know what to do. It's a little filled with plants. And we moved the chair, one of the dining room table chairs, to the basement for now, to give the plants a better shot at life. Because the blinds go up and all the light comes in this way. So they're getting like bright light, but it's not direct. It's indirect bright light. And so the Philodendron Hope is down here. Fire Flame Spider Plant. If you know the name of this, tell me. I think it's a Dracenia starfish, but I'm not sure. This also came from Puerto Rico clippings. This is also a Puerto Rico clipping. I love this plant. Look at these leaves. Look at these leaves. They're beautiful. Look how white. And the new growth is a little darker, but I don't know if it needs more light to keep the white or what, but we'll see what happens. This is in the same family as these Dracenias, or I don't know how to say that properly. I just don't know what's the name. If you do, let me know. Mystery plant, clippings for a friend, jade, wandering Jew. Oh, look at that sparkle. Snake plant clippings from Puerto Rico. Coleus, neon pothos, cylindrical sansevieria. So this is this area that got rearranged. And then this got rearranged. I took out the long shelf and cleared out the space some. Gave Puerto Rico pothos a haircut because it was getting too long. It was almost reaching the bottom of the chinero. And so the clippings of this guy are in here and in here. And when they grow roots, I'll put it back in the pot to vine this way. And so this is the other area, what it looks like now with less plants. And we'll see what happens. Because they're not going to stay like this. That's definitely not going to stay like this. This is just for now. For like the next few days, and then that's it. I'll figure out what's going to happen. But yeah, sometimes you have to move your plants because they're not doing well in certain spots. Some plants don't like to be moved, but you have to move them to find out where they're going to be happiest. All right, world. Goodbye.